Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Eddie. If this is your first time here, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to let me know that you stopped by to hang out with me. And as always, your support, your participation, and your engagement is always appreciated on the channel. So again, thank you guys for stopping by. Now, listen. I mentioned in another video that there is a segment, a group of people on Instagram, TikTok, who go online and brag about their EBT, how much they're getting, what they buy with it. They post the EBT hauls, right, of all the stuff they buy with their EBT food stamps. I think it's really interesting because I don't recall really ever there being a time in history when people would actually make receiving government assistance like this whole personality trait, right? It's so interesting to me. Now, I've also said before, I don't really think that being on public assistance is anything to be ashamed of. Like, that's what it's for. Like, if you need assistance, that's what the program is for. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. But some people just take it to a whole new level when they brag about it online, and it kind of ruffles some feathers, and in a lot of ways I see why. So we're going to get into some people online who like to brag about their EBT, and then I'll come back and give my commentary. And then, of course, in the comments, you guys can let me know what you guys think as well. So sit back, relax, and let's get into the content.
I am a mother of 7 kids. 7 kids. I had my first child at 14 years old. Yes, I had my first child at 14 years old. I do not regret it. He is well, healthy, and he's 19 right now. God, praise God. Yes, you guys, I have 7 kids, 7 different baby daddies. Yeah, 7 different baby daddies. I heard it. You heard it right here. 7 different baby daddies, 7 kids. Had my first child at age 14. Yes, and I do receive 3K, 3,000 in EBT food stamps. Yes. We are so happy. We are so blessed.
I like how she makes sure that we understand 3K, yes, 3,000 in food stamps. Yes, you heard me right. This is funny.
We are very thankful. Yes, we are happy where we're at in life right now. We are happy. Yes, we are happy. Yes. Like I said, it's gonna be haters. People gonna be jealous and all that. Y'all can keep y'all little comments, but at the end of the day, my kids are taken care of. That all that matters. Okay, that's it. That's all that matters. We ain't worried about y'all. Peace.
She said we're jealous.
Because I get EBT, but I drive a 2025 Benz.
What?
It's none of your business what I drive.
You the one telling us.
And if I get EBT. Yes, I get $2,700 in food stamps.
Come again?
And I drive a 2025 Benz. Who cares?
We care. We.
And I'll be pulling out the EBT card from my Louis wallet.
All right, now you playing with people's emotions. Like, come on now.
I'm just here living the life at your expense. Thanks, taxpayers. I just love being lazy. I love living off of others, and that's how I make my living. Food.
At least, I don't want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but at least she know her worth and know what she. And I'm gonna be honest, she probably is well put together because she is living this life, and that's what's wrong with America.
Someone literally.
So here's the thing. It's one thing to be on public assistance, right? This is what I mean by the bragging. Like, she's talking about her 2025 Benz, the Louis Vuitton purse that she's going to keep her EBT card in. Now, even if we wanted to put all that aside, for me, where this is like annoying me a little bit is it's like, yes, it's going to be at your expense. Thanks, taxpayers. Like, see, that's where the negative feelings come from, because there are some people that are on it who need it, but then there are some people like this who are just like, thanks taxpayers, like, yes, I'm gonna live this fabulous life, and yes, you guys are gonna pay for it, and no, I don't care what you think about it. Like this is where it goes wrong, because why are some people allowed to just take advantage of the system so out loud and proud? Like, it's crazy to me. Like, why? This is what I say when I say that the public assistance needs an overhaul. There needs to be a time limit on how long some people needs to be on assistance. And I'm so sorry, some people are going to disagree with me about this part. I don't even care if you have kids, because some people continue to have kids because they know it's going to keep them on assistance. And that's the thing. It's like, that's how it gets taken advantage of. People continue to have kids because they know they won't get kicked off. So we have to create some sort of systems to where even if you continue to have kids and it's clear that you're trying to take advantage of the system by doing that, we're not covering it. We're not checking for it anymore. Like, this is so crazy to me. Like, I can't with this one.
Yes, this is me. This is a 3K, 3,000 EBT Queen. 7 kids, 7 different baby daddies. So what? I get 3,000 in food stamps. Yes.
Is this that same girl? Now she's calling herself the EBT Queen. This is what I mean when I say some people are making EBT their whole personality.
I love it over here. I will not give up this lifestyle. I love it. You hear me? Yes. And yes, I do have a full-time job. Yes, I do. Yes, I have a full-time job, and I take care of my kids. They are well taken care of. Y'all be worried about the wrong thing, but you heard it right here. This is me, EBT Queen. Call me the EBT Queen right now. And my son got something to say. Yes, I had him at age 14, got pregnant at 13. Here it is, right here.
Hey y'all heard it from the queen that's the EBT. You heard it from her. This is my mother, and she get the stamps like she told y'all she get them. So stay tuned. She got a lot in store for y'all who are out there hating on her baby daddies that got all these 7 kids. Don't even worry about how much kids she got, because at the end of the day, they're all well taken care of, and that food stamps is gonna eat y'all all up. So.
Period. Y'all heard it right there. Yes. Stay tuned for story time, baby, because guess what? I love my 7 baby daddies. That child support. Yeah. Eating them up. Eating them up. Baby, we are eating. Eating. You hear me?
We heard you.
King crab. So I had to get it because
when the EBT hits for a family of 5, you must get king crab legs.
It's ready.
I sure wish everyone had the luxury to be a monetized creator, get paid cash wages
And
under the
here's
table,
how they
and
turned
still
out.
qualify to be the recipient
to
of
trap
benefits
them.
fraudulently. Let's keep this same energy when you ask the internet for another free handout, or cry about why people don't like you.
Okay, girl.
Stop at the gas station this morning for gas and a coffee, and the guy in front of me had 2 cases of beer, like 7 or 8 big monster cans. He got cigarettes, he got lottery tickets, I think he might have got gas. His total was over $100, and he paid with his EBT card. How is that even possible? Like, I was expecting the EBT to take off the energy drinks, which is stupid anyway. And then the rest in cash. But no, his EBT card paid for the whole thing. The beer, the gas, the cigarettes, the lotto. Is EBT now covering everything? I'm really confused. And the people behind me were really confused too, because they made a couple snide remarks. How? So our tax dollars are paying for it all now.
Now, I don't really know EBT to pay for gas and lotto, although I wouldn't be surprised at this point. It's just just a show. It's a game. It's a joke at this point. The EBT, SNAP benefits, cash aid, food stamps, it's all just a joke. Like, I've been saying this for a while. We need an overhaul of the system, and this just proves it. We got people doing the EBT dance, right? We got people bragging about them getting $3,000 a month in EBT. We got the one girl boiling her snow crab. We got the other girl driving a 2025 Benz with a Louis Vuitton purse, right? She pretty much played in all of our faces saying that she doesn't care. She's going to do it at our expense. So we got the woman with the 7 kids and 7 baby daddies. This is the thing. When you make EBT and these benefits your whole entire personality, it needs to stop. I'm sorry, it just does. I don't know what the government needs to do, but they need to get together all the way together. I do know that Trump is trying to put some more laws in place regarding what you can buy with EBT, but it doesn't need to stop there. I'm not trying to come for people who really need it, because I think there are a lot of people who actually really do need it, right? So if you really need it and you're jobless, you're homeless, whatever the case is, I'm not even talking about you. What I'm talking about are the people that I just outlined in these clips who are on TikTok, making EBT their whole entire personality trait, calling themselves the EBT Queen. We have the welfare queen. Remember her? There's just so many people on there. Like, I don't even have to dig far. Like, there's so many people on there who are just posting it. And the reason that they're posting it is because it gets a lot of clicks, it gets a lot of views, and it's not even a good thing, because it's not the kind of attention that you really want. If you go into the comments, there are some people who are just like, what are you doing? Like, I can't even afford that. I work 2 jobs. I don't qualify for EBT, but I can't even buy snow crab legs. Like, but they're the ones paying into this. That's the sad part. The people that are paying into this are the ones that can't even afford what they're buying. That's the sad part about it, because you can work a regular job and you will not qualify for EBT. I don't know what that one lady was talking about when she said she had a full-time job. If you have a full-time job, it must not be paying very well, because normally people with full-time jobs don't qualify for EBT. So I don't know what she's talking about. But the people who are usually working these jobs and paying into the EBT or food stamp system, normally those are the people that don't even qualify to use it. And that's the sad part, is that they're barely making it. They're barely paying rent. They're barely paying their rent. They're barely paying their car insurance and utilities. And then you have people basically living off of them. And that's why they're upset about these types of videos. So these types of videos are not positive feedback. The comment sections are usually negative, but the people posting them don't really care, because they just want the attention, and it's the wrong kind of attention. But like I said, we're in a weird time in history where people are actually bragging about this, and like I said before, it's not something that you should be ashamed of if you really need the benefit. But I just think it's crazy that people are online bragging about it when they clearly don't need the benefit. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. This is just really interesting to me, because it keeps coming up, and the more people post about it, the more outraged other people tend to get. And I do hope that a positive change does come of it, because at this point, some people really just need to get off of it at this point. Like, it does need to be there for the people, like I said, who need it. But people who are online bragging about the luxury items that they possess, meanwhile, they're still on food stamps, that is crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. But like I said, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Don't work too hard if you're working on the weekend. I hope that you're not. But enjoy yourself. Have fun with your family, your friends. Do what you got to do to have fun. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.